You've been working hard. I know you have. You've tried as hard as you can with the information you know to get where you're going. And sometimes it's just not enough, or you don't know what to do or where to go. And you need a manager, but they're hard to get. Manager wants 15% of whatever you're making, and if it's not much, then they're not interested. You haven't had much support, and maybe you haven't had much success. Well, I'm here to make a difference. My name is Gina Mendello, and I'm an artist manager out of Nashville, Tennessee. I've managed some of the great guitarists of the world. Tommy Emmanuel and I went from the two of us in a Honda Civic, and now he's playing the great concert halls of the world. I'm starting the CPR Artist Management Masterminds, 4-hour live interactive masterminds, where you and I can get together with other musicians like yourself, and we can talk about your career, your music, and what you need to do to take that career to the next level. I'm absolutely certain that I can help you. We're going to talk about social media. We're going to talk about publicity. We're going to talk about streaming and the new profile of the music business. All of that with other musicians who you can bounce off of so that ultimately you can start taking your career in a new direction. And I'm going to be there with you every step of the way, whether it's to talk about your music or to talk about where you should play a gig. And I've got some tools and some information to share with you that you're really going to enjoy. I've got 3 masterminds I want to tell you about. One of them is for you if you want to become a musician, you're not quite there yet, or you're not having as much success as you want. This is the first mastermind. The second management mastermind is for pros. If you're already working as a solo singer-songwriter or instrumental guitarist full-time and have a growing career, this is for you. It's a small, live interactive mastermind by invitation or application only. 25 of us are going to get together and work together and network together and share fan bases to really move the needle in terms of social media and getting the word out there about who you are and where you're going. We're going to talk to each other about gigs. We're going to talk to each other about tips and tricks. Those friends of yours out there who are already doing this know some things that you don't know and vice versa. We're going to get together and talk about all that. Now, the final mastermind is something that all of you should want to do. This is the mastermind for professional partnerships. If you have a friend or a mother or a father or a partner or a fan even who really believes in you and your work, you need their support. And this mastermind is for them to learn how to take care of you and your career. I'll teach them everything they need to know to get your career going and what they need to do to be aware of all of the pitfalls, all of the strengths, all of the success formulas that they need to help you. I'm so excited about this, and I know there's a need for it. There are so many artists out there who are just trying to do everything by themselves, and it's so hard. I mean, I know it's hard because I've seen and met so many musicians like yourself out there who really just need some good support and someone to talk to. In my masterminds, I'm totally accessible. You'll be able to get me by email. I'll schedule some phone time with you. I'm going to be sharing tools that, believe me, are worth the cost of admission, including gig databases, including PR databases, including tips that you need that'll really, really help you and streamline all of the things you need to do. If you want to get back to the business of what you do best, songwriting, singing, recording, performing, touring, then you need some support to do all the rest of the stuff. And you may not even want to do that, but you got to do it. You can't not do this. You cannot not take care of the business in your career. You've got to have somebody out there looking for the gigs for you. You've got to have somebody to do the contracts. You've got to have somebody to make the calls to the media. And it's a big job. And yet a professional manager is looking for a percentage of your income. And if your income isn't high enough, you're not going to attract that manager. I can't manage everybody. I'd love to. But there's only so much time in a day, and there's only one me. I really am excited about helping you with this, and I've made it affordable. I've made it easy. I want you all to be in the first group of people who are doing this with me. And I can't tell you how excited I am. I can't even explain to you what it means to me to be starting these masterminds. I want to hear your music. I want to know what you're doing. I want to take a look at it and see if there's something we can't do a little better. You'll have access to me via email. We'll have phone conversations. So you'll be able to honestly say that you have a manager. So please take a look, and I hope I see you there. I'm inviting you now. Participate in this, and it'll make a difference in your career. I promise.